How's everybody doing? Thank you for chiming in to House of Truth. All general messages may not resonate with everybody, but if you would like a personal reading, you can email me at AZARIADEVINE@gmail.com and I'll be happy to assist you with a free session. Feel free to follow me on Anchor Podcasts under Spiritual Essentials, House of Truth. Also, you can follow me on Facebook under Spiritual Essentials. I pray that everybody is doing okay, keeping safe. Um, yeah. Things are kind of crazy, but um, keeping faith is the most important thing in what it is that we're going through. I've been drawn today just to pretty much call in um, spirit to see what type of messages it is that needs to be brought out or whatever the case may be. Calling in Holy Spirit, protect my spiritual spaces in between. Nothing should be here other than who and what I have called upon. Right, my intuition connect me to source. Let me say Yeshua, amen. Calling, calling in spirit. What messages do you have for us today? Calling in Holy Spirit. What type of messages do you have for us today? Holy Spirit, what type of messages do you have for us today? All right, we got someone who is feeling bound, feeling stuck in a situation. Got the Ten of Swords here. All right, feeling bound, feeling stuck mentally. This is a self-imposed prison, feeling like as if you can't get out of a certain situation. I believe that someone is maybe listening to someone or people who do not have their best interest at heart. Okay. Calling in spirit, what messages do you have for us today? We want someone who wants to move forward, right? Needing to find balance in between their dark and their light. The vibe that I get from this is that someone is being controlled in regards of how they should handle a situation, listening to other people. Um, what I feel is that instead of them finding balance, if they haven't found balance, needing to find balance on how they handle the situation, right? I kept hearing like needing to find the balance in between dark and light, but listening to other people when it comes to handling the situation. What I feel in regards of this is that someone is maybe wanting to handle the situation maybe in a light-hearted manner, but they have people around them who is like what I'm feeling is like, leave this mofo alone. You should do this, you should do that, blah blah blah. But not maybe realizing that they need to change or look at this situation in a different perspective, right? They're wanting to move forward in a certain situation, find balance, but maybe listening to negativity instead of following their heart. Yeah, the star. Here, this person is looking up towards the heavens here, I believe, praying, having this attachment to someone who could be prominent in the industry. Take it as it resonates. Someone could actually be a star. You take this as it resonates. But this woman is wearing like a lot of blue, a lot of purple in her dress. Um, she's receiving spiritual messages and clarity in regards of who an individual is. But I believe maybe this individual might not have presented themselves in the proper manner, and maybe someone is listening to other people instead of following what it is that they should do, or looking at this situation in a different perspective. But with this woman looking up to the heavens and you see her looking at the star, there's a lot of praying, I hear a lot of introspecting going within. This woman or this man, whoever this is, feels like they are really spiritually connected to this individual. They're receiving spiritual messages and um, like their consciousness they're working more out of their conscious state than maybe their logical, um, the logical aspect of this situation. They're very inspired and they're wanting to be grounded when it comes to this connection, right? They are having an open mind, or if not, they're needing to have an open mind. It could also mean that if someone is listening to negative influences, then this person could be also be going through depression because they feel that they have some type of spiritual connection with this individual. Calling in. So someone is doing magic. I was guided. Um, what I was told was with this individual, the person who does magic with the magician card, right? This person is like into spells. They like to conjure up spirits, and sometimes they might not conjure up spirits of higher consciousness, right? But there's somebody who is wanting to change the perception or change someone's way of thinking. This is disrupting someone's free will. This is negative energy as well. Um, they are spewing things off into the universe here, if you notice. They're spewing negative energy and off into the universe. They're connected to lower demonic forces, right? This could be you or the other person because they're not happy here with the sunshine card. They're not receiving their wish fulfillments. Things are not going right in their life. So they could be doing magic on you. What? Okay, here I come. They could be doing magic on you in order to keep you maybe attached to them. This is why you feel like you can't get out of this situation. All right, so we're getting ready to call in some messages here. Holy Spirit. We have someone who might be juggling their thoughts, their feelings, their emotions, going back in between the physical and the spiritual aspect of this situation, trying to find some type of clarity, juggling. Okay, so getting back to the subject at hand. All right. uh, the general energy is pretty much is that someone is going back and forth spiritually, and it's almost like spiritually what they should do or physically what they should do in regards to this situation. And then, like I said, it's about handling the situation in a different perspective, right? That's the general energy. And I also feel with this orange here, the second chakra chakra. Uh, this situation is in regards of intimacy and relationships and trying to have this joy and pleasure, right? Um, and if not, then maybe needing to work on the second chakra might have rigid beliefs, lack of grounding, and sexual issues. So you take this as it resonates. So we have someone who's in the general energy of wanting to juggle, going back and forth in this mentally imposed prison as if they can't get out of a situation because they're listening to certain individuals who are not or do not have their best interests at heart, right? Then we have the Seven of Wands here. Someone who is maybe willing to give this situation another chance, been through battles, they've been through a lot of arguments. But I believe the main focus on this situation is listening to other people when it comes to this situation. If this is a relationship, or even if it's in a situation revolving or involving um, like business matters, then I don't think no one should have their input in this situation other than you and the person who is trying to build some type of strong foundation in order to get something started here. Okay, so we got someone who is willing to give someone another chance, give the situation a chance. They feel that there's a spiritual connection here as well. This woman here is going into meditation, praying, meditating, praying in order to find some type of grounding, finding some type of answers in regards of a situation that this, if not you, the other person. Maybe tired of listening to the advice of others, and maybe wanting to find um, insight and clarity within. So someone is dying off to the soul is what I feel here is wanting to bring back something from the dead. This is a spiritual. Um, I don't know this. I don't know the the word I'm trying to find for it. This is like maybe a spiritual connection, spiritual tie here. One dying off to the soul, trying to forgive, maybe forgive things from the past in order to have some type of new beginning here. Wanting to bring back something from the dead, asking for spiritual guidance and spiritual help and spiritual clarity, right? So juggling back and forth, going back and forth. Um, this connection could be very sensual, very sexual as well too, or needing someone needing to find grounding in regards of their sensuality. There could also be a lot of lust in this situation here. But if not needing to work on um, sexual issues, okay, someone could be. What I'm hearing is with this woman wearing this on her bottom like this is someone who could be going back and forth when it comes to maybe deciding what it is that they want sexually out of a person. So you take it as it resonates. All right, and pick one more, Holy Spirit. Okay, so someone is trying to avoid a tower moment here. Someone does not want to lose everything that they've invested in, right? So they're trying to call back something from the dead. The what I feel here is that this is two people who came together, invested in a house, home, family, whatever the case may be. There could have been a situation where there could have been a lot of arguments. People are listening to other people in regards of how the situation could be handled, and someone is now wanting to revive a situation because they don't want to have to lose everything that was invested. All right, so we got that there. We're gonna get a few out of this deck here. Like I said, I love this deck, but it doesn't have a name to it. It's very beautiful and inspirational. So we got someone who is going through this situation, probably needing to speak up and voice how they truly feel in regards of trying to start something over. Clarify this energy, Holy Spirit. Clarify this clarify this energy, Holy Spirit. Clarify this energy, Holy Spirit. Clarify this energy, Holy Spirit. My daughter-in-law has invited us out over to the house to eat. That girl can put her foot in some meals. You hear me? Okay, I choose love no matter what. So someone is trying to put away the past, arguments, bad decision making, things of this nature in order to have this new beginning. They are unapologetically about what it is that they desire and trust that what it is that they focus on will grow. So what I feel with this situation, someone is like totally focused on trying to rebuild and renew this connection with you, whoever this case may be. I let go of the shadow of the past. So they're letting go of anything, letting go of anything that has caused hurt and pain. Right? They're letting go of the shadow of the past. This stuff, whatever has happened, has hovered over them like some type of dark cloud. But by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. Someone is now seeing your value and seeing your worth, okay? You take this as it resonates. You guys have built some things together and they don't want to lose what it is that they've built with you. The universe works fast when they're having fun. I believe somebody wants you to be lighthearted. Someone wants to have fun with you, enjoy their time with you. They want it to go back to the way that it used to be. They recognize that they have chosen fear and they have chosen again. Hold on. They recognize that they have chosen fear and they choose again and they choose love this time. So someone might have been avoiding you and not wanting to contact you or reach out to you because the main factor in this situation that kept the relationship from growing was fear. So now they see you in a different perspective and they're wanting to reach out to you maybe or renew. This could be you or the individual in order to have a new beginning. When I lean on my certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world that I see. Someone is changing their mind about you and how they view you and the perception of you. Okay, take that as a resonates. So we got someone who is trying to come out of a self-imposed prison when it comes to mental thoughts when it pertaining or concerning you, right? We take this as it resonates. Here I come. This will be the conclusion. My grandbaby. Someone is missing you. They feel as if though without you they don't feel whole. With the yin and yang there, they want to, oh, with this yin here, they wanting to build a friendship, a close friendship with you. I feel there is a fire, a passion for you. They feel that you guys are loyal to each other and wanting to start a new beginning. They feel that you have a loyal heart. They feel that you are a good person too as well. Take this as it resonates. They look at you as a treasure, right? That you would be they wish fulfillment. What is the conclusion for this situation? The conclusion for this situation is that someone is going to end up putting you on this pedestal because they feel that you are just a beautiful individual, right? Okay, here I come. Yeah, there's a change in the wind and how they view you is changing, and they want to make a new beginning with you here. Look like someone has stripped their old ways, right? And maybe changing something different, maybe changing into a whole different individual. What was is now gone and something else is new is stepping in. Okay, that's been your spiritual messages. Your message, if I vibe with you, like, share, and subscribe.